What's up, my fungal familia? It's your boy Flack, aka the Flack Jacksons, coming at you today with your first official content creator video for Legend of Mushroom. That's right, we're officially a content creator with Legend of Mushroom. Congrats to all the other content creators out there who were accepted in the program. I hope you do amazing things. Stay tuned for some community codes that we will be given to give out to you. I will let you know in future videos. I don't have any right now. They just got everybody into the Discord and into the program and everything. So we will be getting sneak peeks of events ahead of when they happen so that we can get them out to you as soon as possible. So you don't have to wait around. You'll be in the know. Make sure you click that subscribe button. Turn your notifications on to know when the next Legend of Mushroom video comes your way. Today, though, we're going to be talking about Pepe. Pepe has made his way to Legend of Mushroom, and there is a long event going on right now. We're going to get into it. We're going to get into where you can get all of your accessories. We're going to get where you can get to your items, everything like that, in a cool 10-day outfit. It's not one to flex or anything, but you know, stay tuned. We'll get into that later. First thing we'll talk about here is your daily login rewards. That's right, if you log in for 10 days, you get all these items for free. The first day being the head outfit, the Pepe head. Second day, we're going to get 500 lamps. The following 2 days, we're going to get 60 pal and skill tokens. The fifth day, you're going to be able to unlock the Pepe hammer, which I'm sure you're going to be throwing around some heads or something crazy like that. Day 6, some diamonds. Day 7, some winders. Day 8, some gold. And then day 9, some hammers, with the final day getting you the Pepe skin. So you have 31 days to unlock all this, so don't have to log in every day, although you should be logging in every day. You should be playing, and you should be doing your dailies and everything like that, so you don't miss out. Next up, we're going to be getting into the back accessory. So with the Pepe event is going to come this back accessory. I don't think it's live yet. I went through and looked through everything. There are a couple of events that aren't live yet. They are live in a few days, so stay tuned for those to come through. But let's look at the back accessory and see what it gives you. First of all, it looks amazing. I want this on my back. 8 seconds into the battle, or when HP first drops below 75%, you gain 5% attack. All enemies lose 5% attack. 15 seconds into the battle, or when HP first drops below 50%, you gain 5 damage resist, and all enemies lose 5 damage resist. 20 seconds into the battle, or when HP first drops below 25%, you regen 8% max HP and deal equal to 8% of your max HP to all enemies. That's pretty interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's a back accessory effect, gives you global defense. So this might be a nice warrior item here. Well, I don't know how we're going to unlock it yet. Like I said, the event that unlocks it isn't live yet. So we'll see how that factors in. I don't know how I feel about this one. It gives you a bunch of random effects, and I feel like it's all mushed together. But we'll see how it all factors in there. So warriors with a lot of HP regen, this could be very, very beneficial to you. Next, we're going to go into our advanced mounts. The first one we have up is Round Pepe. So every 10 seconds, defeat 1 enemies, boosting attack by 15% for 5 seconds. If the target is a boss or player, stun for an additional 1 second. So I think that the defeat the 1 enemies doesn't go for bosses. It will not defeat it right off the bat. I think that if the target is a boss, I think it replaces the defeat and replaces it with that stun. I think this is more geared towards minion waves. So that's pretty good. Pretty decent. A 1 second stun on a boss is definitely pretty good. Let's take a look at the other one. There's two mounts here. This is the trembling Pepe. Okay. It's got two Pepes here, and they will act differently. These two buffs will alternate to take effect every 8 seconds. Gain a shield with 8% max HP, lasting 8 seconds. Gain 8% attack and reduce the time of being controlled by 30% for 8 seconds. So what I think they mean by saying controlled is there's that new artifact out that makes you confused. I think it works for that, as well as maybe airborne and stuns. And then also it gives you a global defense of 10% as well. The round Pepe giving you crit resistance. Now we have a new artifact enchantment for this event. It's going to be the tier attack. Summon a Pepe with 20% of the character's max HP every 12 seconds. So it's like another clone strike essentially. Upon its death or 4 seconds after it's summoned, it will explode, dealing 1000 basic attack damage. Triggers at the start of battle. That is very, very interesting. It acts as another clone strike. So 20% of your HP, whereas clone strike's 30%. It's not as much, but still 1000% base attack damage. So the first event of the Pepe events is the Space Adventure Pepe. So what is going to happen here is every day it's going to give you a set amount of points you need to get in order to claim the rewards. As you can see, I just fumbled in there. We got a 69. What you're going to do is you're going to go in here, you're going to tap the screen to make Pepe float on the rocket and go between the columns. As you can see here, it's a little bit easier on computer because all you gotta do is tap the mouse and I don't have to hold my phone. But you fly through here until you crash and then get your score. Today was 10 points. I had to beat it, got the 200 gems. Come back tomorrow, there'll be a new point reward. Next up, we have the Pepe universe. So this is where all of our mini games and everything is going to be. As you can see, Smack It Away is currently not live. I think this is where you're going to be able to get those items that aren't unlocked yet. Also, we have the Pepe Hammer Pack, which is not unlocked yet either. That'll probably go with Smack It Away. We have the Pepe shop here where we have the tier attack, where we are able to buy this if we don't win it in a spin. And there you can see is our little Pepe. He was delivered via airdrop and boom, blows up and does some damage. Pretty cool. Also here for 100 tokens, you can get the trembling Pepe here. Here's the preview, what you're looking like when you're riding it. You're just holding on for dear life. Over here you have your daily tasks, which you're going to want to complete to make sure you get all the little bears and you are able to get those spins. Next up is the Planet Adventure. This is where you're going to take those rockets and go off and spin your way around. 1,000 guaranteed gets you the weapon and then, or the artifact, and then 500 guarantees you the mount. So if you're lucky to get it before then, kudos to you. A lot of spins. A lot of people already have them. I've seen them in the highlight here already with the mounts and the artifacts. Next, we're going to Sleepless Pepe. This is where you're going to trade all of your dolls in for rockets. Make sure you're going in and getting that as well. This is the battle pass for the event, the Sleepless Night and I'm Furious. The Sleepless Night is $9.99. The I'm Furious is 99 cents. This is how you'll be able to obtain Pepe in the event. You will have to purchase the Sleepless Night Battle Pass. You get a ton of Pepes here. 20, 40, 60, 90. You'll get a ton and be able to level it up. The Pepe palette itself, pretty good multiplier, low attack speed. The deploy healing effect is only 0.1%. 0.1% seems a little low, especially for a pal that can be doing other things. We'll have to do some testing and see if it's worth it. I'm actually about to do my Archer video here in a bit and release that in the next couple days, so make sure you're sticking around for that. I got an Arrow God video coming out, and I now have enough gear and prayer statue stats to be able to do a decent warrior video on that as well, and a mage video coming soon. So make sure you like and subscribe and turn those notifications on to know when those guides go out. But still, definitely worth the base stats that you're going to get from just leveling it up. Next up, we have the hide and seek that comes out in 2 days. So make sure you stick around for that. And then we have guard the laid back Pepe. So this is pretty fun. All you need to do is go in here, start it up. You will tap the screen and kill these little rats who are trying to hurt your precious Pepe. The game ends when you get Pepe hurt, so make sure that you're not letting him get hit. You will also kill these little rats and you will charge up this super hammer here, and you will be able to use that as well. Always go for the fast moving rats first. You can see them here in the orange. The slower, fatter ones are in the green hats. So we'll go ahead and use our hammer again. Yeah, you can do this as many times as you want. There's no limit to how many times you can do it. It's all for fun. Yeah. There's also a challenge mode where you can take as long as you want and defeat those enemies. My highest score, I just went in there, 116,000. I wanted to see if they would actually damage him and it would end it, and they do. So make sure you're killing all those rats. There's bosses that come as well. Make sure you're using that super hammer. You can also share your scores with the world chat and show everybody how amazing you are at clicking and saving Pepe. Also, now for Parking Wars, there are some new Pepe event themed Parking Wars decorations. So make sure that you're saving up for these decorations. You have 31 days to be able to save up and get these, and they're pretty expensive. First up being the Pepe door. This one gives you an extra 5% parking coins, remodeling points, along with an extra 3% adventure probability when using your own spot. Now, it should be worth mentioning that it's not for when just you use it. It is global. If you go in and you see everybody else's stats, those stats are for everybody. So when you use yours, everybody else who comes in will be able to get that as well. Next up is going to be the Pepe lamp. So when you use the Pepe lamp, you get a 3% attack, HP, and defense boost in battles at Parking Wars. As you can see, you also get attack, HP, and defense boosts for yourself as well globally. So if you haven't been saving up, make sure that you're attacking people when you can, plunder those parking lots, make sure you're parking your mount as well. And as you can see here in the store, the Pepe lamp is 200,000 coins, whereas the Pepe door is 300,000. Now remember, you can buy multiple of these, level it up, gain more stats. If you want to just buy one for the initial passive, that's fine too. But I suggest getting all of these while you can and stacking those stats up. So as you can see here, we have Pepe equipped, and it looks like he is spitting a wad of something. It's a heart, actually. He's blowing them a kiss. How adorable. While he may seem adorable and everything like that, I don't know if he's going to be a good pet. As you can see, his attack speed is really, really slow. And the HP regen, it seems to be kicking in, but still not anywhere as much as I would hope to see. Maybe with other HP stacking gear and other pals, it might add to it. We'll have to see. We'll do some testing. Either way, I would suggest getting it in case later on down the line it does appear that it is worth it. Like I said, in the Easter event, I didn't think the bunny was going to be worth it. And look at him now. The bunny is absolutely S tier. Also, the fortune cat is back. If you are a spender, make sure you're using this time to buy some gems, come back, use the fortune cat to multiply your spendings, and reap the rewards from that. And of course, the lucky spinner is back. I am now on week 2 of collecting. I really want this red soul selection 2. So I don't think I'm going to be spending any more coins this week. I'm going to be saving up the coins from this week and into next week until I can get enough coins to get that guaranteed red soul. It's going to take a while, but I think it's going to be better than the alternate, which is buying it from the cross server arena. That's it for me this time. We'll catch you in the next video, and always keep on growing.